So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to have a quick look at the faces for the players that we've got on show. So Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Liverpool and Borussia Dortmund. We're going to check them out. These were taken by Bibi, Seppo and David Fish over on Twitch, and obviously part of the PES Universe crew. Check them out. The link for their channels in the description. So big thanks to them. But let's dive into it. I think for the most part it's going to speak for itself. Just starting off here with ter Stegen. And you know what? Some people like to see faces, some people not that bothered. But I mean, there's no question about the quality here. We're going to plow right through them. And I mean, you'll just see the level of detail that we've got on them. With the likes of Mascherano, Sergio Roberto. There is a bit of buck teeth for Jordi Alba. But yeah, graphically this year, I don't think we're going to have any problems with the game. I mean, the lighting's going to be there. The facial expressions, the animations, you know, all those little things. I mean, there's a lot of sweat on these players' faces. There's Iniesta looking rather cheeky, almost like he's seen someone do something that they probably shouldn't have been doing. But, you know, look at Neymar, quality. We've got the tattoo on the neck now. The hair looks pretty good. I just really would wish that... here's a different angle. See the one right at the back of his neck there. I really wish you would be able to use some of these hairstyles in edit mode. You know, why not? Why can't we use some of them? Even the beards, like Lionel Messi's. There he is, looking dapper, classy. But, you know, why not give us those options to create the 3D beard types that we've seen in other games like WWE, NBA, and all that stuff. But, I don't know, we'll see. We'll wait and see what happens this year. I would expect to have more, you know, player hairstyles and beards and just pushing the technology a little bit more. There's Oblak, Godin. And, you know, I may even do a comparison video at some time. This is really just to put them out there and show you guys the faces that they've managed to capture. Obviously, let me tell you this much, they're going to look way better when you do see them on your actual TV screen as opposed to just having a look at the ones on here. Because, number one, these are, I believe these are only 720, not actually 1080p, because of some laptop issues that Seppo had, or Bibi had. Their laptop wasn't the best. It wasn't able to capture at 1080p, 60 FPS, but they were obviously still able to get the screenshots, the gameplay. I mean, that looks quality there, the hairstyle. I mean, these are all new, updated hairstyles and facial expressions and beards. Come on, Konami, let's be able to put that into the edit mode, because that will be important, you know, when we want to create more players. Because we have to, obviously, with the likes of Bayern Munich and stuff not in the game, we have to create them ourselves. There's Carrasco. Even that little line, you know, the side of his head. Nicely added. Griezmann, I think, is probably one of the better players, just because of the hairstyle that he has. I mean, that is a... You would never see that in PES 2017. And you see the little... Look at the little definition on his face. The moles, the skin texture itself. You know, the wrinkles. Quality. I think that's all you can say. Fernando Torres. Good as always. Here's a screenshot of the ball. Nothing too exciting. Moving on now into Borussia Dortmund. So yeah, we're going to have a whole week's worth of content, guys. That's the plan. I'm going to be bashing out a lot of different gameplay videos that they managed to capture. These are all going to be specific to PES Universe, so no one else will have them. I mean, there's a little cut on the guy's chin there. Have a look at that. A little bit of bleeding going on. Maybe he cut himself shaving. Not quite sure there. There's a young gun. So yeah, all the footage you're going to see is pretty much going to be combined between myself, Seppo, maybe Bibi will put some out there, and David Fish. The rest will not have the type of footage that we're going to put out, because they're able to go in there, they're able to bring their laptops, capture the footage with their Elgato, and bring it home and slice and dice it. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see the generic faces. Look at Rouse. Marco Rouse. It's not Rouse. Marco Reus, sorry. Look at that. That is... I mean, you'd be hard done by to try and see... Compare that to a real-life screenshot. And compare the two. Unbelievable. The level of detail. Look at the smug little grin on his face. Cheeky bastard. There's a look at Aubameyang. The side view, another side view. Looking down. I don't know what he's looking at, but he's looking at something. And now we're going to finally move on to Liverpool. Karius in goal. Some defenders. But yeah, we'll see how the generic faces do look, because the skin tone's going to be a little bit different. Not obviously as detailed as the likes of Klein there, and James Milner, who has possibly the squarest head known to man. Lallana, different class. Jordan Henderson. Ronaldo in the middle of the park. I think Mane is one of the top dogs there. Look at that. He's even got the yellow plait going through his hair. Coutinho also phenomenal. I mean, look at his face there. It's looking a little bit flush, like he's been running around for a while. Another angle. And a third angle. Move on to Firmino. Once again, top dog. But that's about it. I think the final few ones here. Let me know what you guys make of it. I know you've got to be impressed with the faces. I don't think too many people can complain about how they look overall. And yeah, these were ones taken after, so we've already seen these. We'll be back very, very shortly. I hope you guys did enjoy it. We've got a lot of gameplay to show and some other things. I also want to put out some co-op 3 versus 3 action for you guys to take a look at. So stay tuned for that. Be sure to subscribe, because we've got lots of content to come. But until next time, take care.